Hey guys! Welcome back to yet another RWBY reaction. This one is going to be a Volume 6, Episode 4. And, I mean, I really just shared a lot of my theories last episode. I think for this episode, we're just going to dive right in because we got a huge lore drop last episode. Now it's time to see how the others are going to take it. So, without further ado, let's get into this.
Professor? What is your plan to defeat Salem?
Please, tell us, Oz.
I
He's crying.
don't have one.
Dude! Crow, you just hit a kid!
No one wanted me. I was cursed. Maybe you're right.
What happened?
He's gone.
That bastard! Tell him we're not done yet!
No, this is different. He's gone. It's like he's locked himself deep inside my head. Our head.
What?
I hate this. I want it to stop.
He just left us?
What are we gonna do now?
Enough! We
Maria.
need to get a move on.
Thank you.
It'll be dark before we know it, and every one of you is spewing negativity. There's a trail over there. Trails usually lead somewhere.
Lady, I don't know who you think you are, but
No buts! I understand that you're upset. Honestly, I'm still coming to terms with the fact that this is humanity's second time around. But if we don't move, we die. And
So-
I'll be damned if I've lived this long just to die out here in the cold.
So this woman saw everything.
And she's right. Come on.
I like her. I like her very much.
I'm just going to be another one of his lives, aren't I?
Of course not. You're your own person.
Don't lie to him, Ruby. We're better than that.
Crow! What the hell, Crow? Was that a Mistral ship? Because I love, like, the trails that it left behind in the air was awesome. Perfect standout against all the purple and red. Yeah, it is a Mistral ship. Emerald and Mercury and Hazel. Oh no! I saw a scene. I saw the sneak peek for this episode. They are screwed! Or Hazel's screwed. I really hope it's just Hazel who's screwed.
Welcome back, welcome back. I do hope you missed us as much as we missed you.
Let's go.
His tail looks like a spear. Is it bandaged? Oh, Watts probably still making him a new tail. Yeah, it looks bandaged up to me. It doesn't look like.
Speaking of which, where is our fall maiden?
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Emerald, come on. Don't tell me something happened to her.
Tyrion hated Cinder.
off more than just your tail.
Oi.
Careful, little girl.
This is the scene for the trailer.
Cinder isn't here to protect you anymore.
Oh dear Lord.
Back off, freak.
Thank you, Merc.
Oh, don't misunderstand. I am in mourning just as you. Because it appears you failed our queen. And that is a tragedy.
Yeah, it is. for you. I don't understand what, like, there is so much wrong with him. But I mean, on the bright side, he appears fine. That's not, never mind. That's not the bright side. That's terrifying.
I would like you to explain to me.
Still. Well done, Josh.
How it is you failed so spectacularly.
Okay, please. Hazel, just
The Fauna's militia split our forces.
stop.
Let me rephrase rephrase the question. Who is responsible for your defeat?
Okay, you either say Ozpin, you say Emerald, or Hazel, you bite the bullet. Because for God's sake, you can block out pain, Hazel.
I take full responsibility.
Thank you!
But that wouldn't be fair now, would it? We all know who's truly to blame.
I don't.
She threw the table! But also, he doesn't seem to be in pain, so we're good.
Emerald,
What?
I want you to tell me whose fault this was. Now.
Cinder! We failed because of Cinder.
That's not
That's
true.
right.
No.
I want you to understand that failure. I want you to understand why Cinder must be left to toil in her isolation until she redeems herself.
You mean she's alive?
You're joking. How could you know that?
Are you questioning our divine savior?
Ew. Tyrion, shut up.
Of course not. Forgive me.
Alright, Watts.
It's important not to lose sight of what drives us. Love, justice, reverence. But the moment you put your desires before my
Oh,
own,
they will become lost to you.
they will be lost to you.
Yeah. Salem, I'd like to know how you got those veins. It's kind of interesting. That was never explained.
The sword under Vacuo's academy, Shade.
Ma'am,
Hazel?
I have more to report.
Osmond.
Crow and the children are taking the lamp to Atlas.
Not if I can help it.
Again?
They're being led
By
by Ozpin.
Ozpin. Oh. No. I mean, Salem, you knew this would happen.
Soon.
He's the only man with a chance of getting through to Ironwood. If that happens,
Salem? Salem? Salem?
Leave. Your Grace, I...
come on.
Hazel cares a lot for Emerald. Scream. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was nice to see Team Witch again. Especially now that Hazel and Emerald and Mercury have sort of bonded, I guess.
It doesn't look like this is gonna let up.
Just want to get this stupid relic to Atlas. Let's hope we don't have to walk all the way there. I thought trails led somewhere.
Do you have nothing better to do than to harass a defenseless old lady?
Everyone quiet.
You
Oh.
hear that?
Horses? Brunswick Farms.
At least one good thing happened today.
Like the bowling
It
alley?
looks abandoned.
It's still better than this.
Come on. I think we could all use some rest.
Is that it? That's it. Wow. So nothing much happened except for the fact that they yelled at Ozpin, Crow punched a kid, and Salem... Salem. So... Cinder's somewhere random. Tyrion's okay. I mean, he seems like not like honestly, I'm actually surprised by how little he's changed. For God's sake, Josh. I mean, I'm glad. I guess I'm glad he's back. Although, like, again, it's like, I'm starting to like Hazel more and more, honestly. Like, Hazel is cool, and he's the only one I feel with a sense of honor. A lot of, like, Watt's main thing for me, I think, is arrogance. Tyrion's honestly just Salem's hype man, from what I've seen. I mean, Cinder's wants power, and Salem's gonna give that to her. Gave it to her already, along with a grim arm that could probably siphon the rest of the maiden powers. But Hazel is driven by a sense of honor, and I admire that very much. But Salem, like, for a second I thought she was gonna blame Emerald, and I'm like, Emerald did nothing. She was doing her job. I mean, sure, she scared everybody, but yeah, I mean, Cinder did mess up the retrieval of the relic. Still, though, not much happened. I mean, it seemed to me like most of it was just reactions to what happened before. Yang is, of course, all like, Salem can't be defeated? Yes, he can. Yes, she can. Just not by Ozpin. I want Oscar to be his own person. I mean, come on. Oscar deserves to be his own person. Well, anywho, until next time. I mean, nothing really much happened, aside from now Salem knows that Ozpin's alive, and reincarnated, and probably on their way now. I mean, again, and whenever Salem, like, grabbed him like that, it didn't seem like he was in pain, it just seemed like he was freaked out. I mean, I would be freaked out too. Yeah, oh well. I mean, there is something else that kind of intrigued me. I mean, it could have just been because I wasn't looking the right way, but I don't know if that was his tail or if that was just like a bandage so Watts could make the real thing. But I mean, his tail, the damage of his tail hasn't really seemed to change his personality at all. I mean, I guess all I can say is, alright, Tyrion's back. We've got the team back together. What's gonna happen now? And I mean, since, I know that they are going to make it to Argus, because Jean is seen tackling Ozpin into a wall, so... Oh well. Alright then, nothing really else to say. Till next time, guys.